Okay, so Colonel
Colonel keeps coming up to me. He's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, okay, no, he comes up to you. So what do you? He's gonna say, "Hey,
Can I take the tail and just whip Cardinal with it when he keeps talking smack?
okay, all right." We are now starting a new little project, a D&D style of basically a story that's going to involve some people that I have with me here today. We'll see how they do. So it is in kind of in a D&D style, but we simplified it because we're just going to do a quick little story. So anyone who's has listened to this and say that is not D&D, no, this is a super simple version of it to make it quick, easy, and hopefully fun for everyone. So with me here today, I have my sister Elizabeth.
Hi.
Her husband Omar. Talk louder, man.
Sour.
You know, you've always been the quiet one. Everyone actually says he's really quiet that actually listens to this thing. And actually a few people listen to
The
this.
Smiling Bandit.
The one, the
On
only
Twitter.
Smiling Bandits,
On
aka Juan Chao. Okay, so we already worked on some of their cards. It's really simple. Now I'm going to explain to you guys really quick what your cards do. Now you guys have your HP, your hit points, how much life you guys have before you guys die / actually when you guys reach 0 hit points, you guys are going to pass out instead of dying for this little story. So, but if you do kind of go over death, you will die permanently. But I don't know. Well, it's quick and easy. We won't really do a big story. Secondly, so on the top corner, I made it really simple. So there's only 3 stats. There's only heart, mind, and strength. So
I don't have mine.
what are you guys losing?
My cards?
How'd you lose your cards?
I don't know.
Thought you put them in your wallet.
They were right here. No, my cards.
Oh, I don't have your cards.
I know. I just had them right here. I bet you Omar stole it.
It's mine. It says Omar.
I literally just had them.
Okay, well, Olivet's looking for her stat cards. So what these are? You can't find them. Do we have to make you a couple new ones? I have your original stats. I can just.
Oh, they're on the floor.
Oh, that's where they belong. Anyway, so when you roll for like you're doing something with either your body, like you're trying to dodge or move or do something crazy with your body, we're gonna do something. Your strength will get plussed. If you're trying to do something tactical with your mind or something, you'll have mind, and heart is kind of something a little bit more deeper. We'll get to that when we get to that. I'm good. I'm not hungry. So that will get explained a little later. So in normal D&D, what happens is people roll 20-sided dice to see what happens. I made it really simple. We're only going to use 2 6-sided dice. And what happens is you roll them. Anything between a... Where'd it go?
How'd you do this?
Where'd it go?
At the end, it was all just vodka.
So anything between a 1 and 7 is a fail. Like already failed. You just... Whatever you're trying to do, you failed.
Dead?
You failed. No, you're not dead. You just whatever you're trying to do. Say you're trying to pick up a rock, and like you failed. You can't. It's too big. Anything between a 9 and up, I'll give you a success. Like you were able to do it. Anything in between, like 8. Let's see, 7. So between. Okay, we'll say 7, 8, 9. I'll decide what to do with that. Like, do I want you to succeed or not? That'll be kind of up to me, the god of this place.
Yeah, good God.
Yeah.
Good God.
But yeah, basically I'm God in this. So we're gonna just start the story, really simple. Now, a lot of you guys like some. I know Juan likes watching like really interesting fantasy stuff. Yeah.
Sounds dirty.
From his point of view, I don't know. He likes like the Lord of the Rings kind of things. I'm more into more realistic action stuff. But
Naked man. Sword fighting.
that's why'd you put that in the fridge? Alright, I'm sorry for all the delay. But anyway, we're gonna be starting a little campaign I wrote up. It's simple, easy, and hopefully these guys enjoy it and hopefully they entertain you. It'll be their first time doing something like this. So one thing for sure is they're not going to be role playing, so they're not going to be different people. They're going to be playing themselves if they got stuck in a situation like this.
Yeah, Omar, no man on man action tonight.
Oh god.
That's so plain. It's the real stuff.
Alright then, you guys ready?
Real peepees.
This is where, okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to put the music here. I actually have some music set up too, which is fun. Alright then, I'm going to start the story. Alright.
Are there alligators?
Yes, there are going to be alligators. No, they're not alligators. Alright. Alright, I'm going to begin. So, you guys wake up in a dark, cave-like tunnel. Only a green glow around you. You guys have no idea why you guys are there. You don't remember what you guys were doing last night. You guys are just cold. For some reason, Fawn's wet. And just lost. You don't see much light besides the green light.
Sounds like
So-
they were drinking last night.
Oh. So, what do you guys do? Go. What would you do in that situation? This is where you guys would say, what would you do in that situation? You just woke up in a weird cave, and all you see is a little glowing green.
You follow it.
No,
I follow it.
that what you would do?
I will do it.
You guys wouldn't talk to each other? Like, what the hell?
Oh, wait, we're all together?
Yeah, you guys are together, and you guys are waking up, and Fawn's wet.
Wake up.
So, okay, what would you do in this? This is
I
what.
would ask him what
Is
happened.
it the Green Lantern?
You could say that actually. So, okay, you guys. This is where you guys can talk to each other and just say.
If you find the bait and he's going after the green light.
Okay, go. You guys just talk. Just talk. Imagine. Remember, you just woke up and you have no idea what's happening.
I would ask him how he's wet.
You two don't know Juan's wet. Only Juan knows he's wet for some reason. But would you say why am I wet? That's what you would
I
say.
was like, why is there a green light?
I know.
Like,
Okay.
go touch it.
Should we go?
Okay, you guys have kind of. I'll kind of explain how it kind of works. What you guys can do is like kind of look around and stuff. You just tell me what you guys want to do. You guys are just like, imagine you in the living room. You see this? Imagine this is the room you guys woke up, but it's all just cold stone, like a tunnel, and all you do is kind of see it glow.
Mm.
And I'll say, so you guys kind of waking up a little bit more. I'll say that you see the glow, and you can see kind of a tunnel leading forward. What do you guys do?
Walk towards it.
Yeah.
You just keep walking? Alright. Yes. Alright then. Now, oh god, it's messed up. And so real. Anyways, alright. You guys are not walking. You guys still have no idea why you guys are where you're at. And for some reason, you guys don't care why you're here.
It's a normal thing.
Huh?
It's a normal thing.
It's a normal thing. Oh, okay. You guys keep walking. Guys, find yourself in a reasonably large room. And you hear crackling. And in front of you, you see two really big rats. Abnormally large rats. like the size of
New York City?
Oh God, no, bigger than that. Think of a medium-sized pit bull. Yeah, that's the size of the rats, and you can see them pay attention to this weird-looking man hanging on, actually not hanging, on top of a couple rocks.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do? Or what would you do in this situation? This is what you guys do. You guys
I
see.
think I'd go up to it.
You would actually go up. Remember, this is you. This is you. You're not a character. This is you. You would go up to giant rats that are. Remember, this is you. We aren't really we're role playing yourselves.
Run the opposite direction.
You just sit, and you're hearing this man scream for help.
Oh well, he's on his own.
Yeah, never mind.
He's a giant rat. So
I'm not risking my life. He's already almost dead.
he's rat food.
Might as well. Call it a day.
All right.
I'd ask him if he need help. Or he said
You
yes,
would
I'd
actually
say,
say
I'm
that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why ask that? It makes it worse on me.
So he knows someone knows he's dead.
If you have a family, let me know. I can get you.
Okay, actually, that's exactly what all you guys would actually do.
Any words, last words? So I ain't get near those things. Those have rabies.
All right, I'm gonna paint how the room looks a little bit. You see the man. He's right over here. You guys are just entered out of the cave inside a room. You see the two rats kind of on him. He's on top of a couple stones. You guys are a little bit above on a ledge from the. And
How
the
big are
rats.
these rats?
Huh?
Medium sized
Yeah.
pimples.
I would jump and ride it.
I don't know if you would, but you could do it in this world. But you still have no idea why you guys are here.
Mm.
So,
Oh, we got kidnapped. That's what it sounds like.
well, it sounds like someone roofed you in, threw you somewhere here, and for some reason you're fighting giant rats.
Woo!
Careful there. All right then. So you hear the man screaming out for help. He's like, "Help! Help!" And he sees you. You three over there. Help me! Omar, you gotta say something.
Be like, what do you have? Like to bribe me? You can't bribe me.
Oh,
You have gold or something.
I can pay you. Please, you gotta help me. These things are gonna eat me.
How much?
Well, there's treasure at the end of this place. I can toss you a couple things to before, so you can get rid of these things away from me. Please help me. What do you do?
Like, how do we get rid of the rats though? We have no weapons.
Here, I'm gonna toss these things to you. And then he tosses you guys. Juan, he tosses you a sword.
Okay.
Elizabeth, for some reason, he tosses you a book.
Mm-hmm.
And Omar, he tosses you a shield.
What am I supposed to do with the shield?
Tell him that.
Yeah, you're dead.
You're Captain America.
You're leaving him dead. What am I supposed to do with the shield?
Don't worry, that
Shield, man.
okay. He says like, is that what you say to him?
Yeah.
Don't worry, that you'll be able to do a reasonably good amount of damage if you like smack him. It's like really, it's like.
See the freaking Avengers, I ain't freaking Captain
Think of it like
America.
that. It's
It's
that.
like a frisbee.
Think of it.
Oh, does it come back to me?
No, it does not.
Is it like Mortal Kombat's hat?
You don't have that ability.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, it's a shield. But think of it, it's like that. It's made of wood. But it has like I'm gonna say like it's like encircled with metal around it. But he said, don't worry, that thing will be able to block while the other two attack. So now you guys have your weapons. And then he looks at you, Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
So and he says, that book is filled with magic.
Prayers.
And what do you say after he says that?
I say Dumbledore.
Who the hell's that?
It's a Harry Potter reference.
I have no idea what that is.
He's a person.
Okay.
And then he'll show up and save me.
Will he come here? Right now? Can he save us?
Yeah,
When?
now.
No
With
one's
his-
here.
With his weird creature under the school.
Well, he's not here. But anyways, here, what you do is focus everything you have, and there's 2 spells in that book I gave you. It has Spark and Spitfire. They're very simple and anyone can use them. It literally shoots fireballs and electricity. Okay.
Oh.
Someone's some Mario here.
So now you guys are still on top of the ledge here, and the two rats are still looking at him. Okay, what do you guys do?
I say, fuck you.
Did you guys just take his stuff?
No, I don't know.
Tell Omar run through his shield through the rats.
Tell him that, like, this is what you guys remember, you guys are just interacting. Go, do your thing.
Omar, you got the weakest weapon, so you're going first.
Where's the book?
It's a spell book.
It's the holy book.
Where's the wand? I want a wand. I can cast a spell.
Put your pants
If you
down.
let me take it out of your ass, I can.
Please, guys, help me! I'm gonna die here.
I really think we should just let him die.
I would use Spitfire.
Okay,
See,
so
this is a quick strategy. He just dies, the rats eat him, we go past and we go get the treasure.
okay, so Lilibet's gonna use Spitfire. Oh shit! I
Put your
wrote my-
pants down.
Okay, Lilibet. So the way spells work in this is simple. So
Yeah.
Spitfire. So you are. I'm gonna say you're this one over here. So which rat are you gonna hit?
Juan. I mean, you. No, I'm just kidding.
So
That one.
this one? Okay. I'm just gonna keep track of them like this. So Spitfire takes 1d6. So you roll one of the 6-sided dice and see how much damage you do to it. The 6-sided dice. Yeah. Okay, so
That was a mistake.
Is that actually how you play D&D?
Huh?
Is that how you actually play D&D?
a little bit. There's a way. So can you just roll one of the dice? That's actually pretty good. Okay, so you deal 6 damage to it. Like, good job. Okay, now this is where we kind of then do kind of a listing of things, because now the rats have been caught by your attention because Elizabeth shot it with fire. So what I'm gonna need you guys to do is roll this 20-sided dice, and we're gonna decide kind of the order of stuff. So just roll your dice, Lip. Roll the 20. I want to see you.
20.
What? I'll give you the 20.
It said 20.
Okay. All right, let Omar have it next. Come on, here.
18.
Oh God, you guys are killing me right now.
4.
Oh,
All right, I gotta roll for the rats.
The rats choose to eat Omar.
Where they
And
get?
that shit.
Where they get?
They're like in the bottom, so Juan's 4. Juan's still up there.
One's a rat? No.
All right then,
But I
Elizabeth.
got
Okay,
performance.
so you're up first, Elizabeth. Now, what do you do?
What do you mean? What do I do?
You guys are still on the ledge. You hit them with a surprise attack. You're first now. What do you do? This is the battle situation. This is where you guys are gonna take turns trying to attack it, and they're gonna attack you and rush you guys. So, Elizabeth, go. You're up.
I'm gonna spark it.
You're gonna throw a spark at it. All right. Now this is where it gets interesting. Now that the rats know that you are, like, who you guys, where you guys have your attention, you guys are gonna have to actually try to attack them because they can dodge. So this is where you're gonna roll both the both 6-sided dice and see if you guys fail or pass.
So
Okay,
you're
roll
told,
it.
so let the guy die. Now that the rats are going after us.
Let me get drunk while I work through my magic.
All right, roll 2 of the 6-sided dice and see if you guys are able to, if you're able to hit them. 8. I'll let you hit them because you did so good. Roll. So spark is, what did it say?
-5, 1, D6, 8.
So okay, so AOE is area damage. That means when you do it, it'll like
6 feet.
do a small explosion, and anything in that area will also take damage. So these guys are really close to each other. So if you do hit one of them, the other one will take the same amount of damage. So that's good. Roll one of the d6 really quick to see how much damage you do. The 6-sided dice. 4, so each 4 damage. Okay, let me try.
The heebie-jeebies.
And okay, Elizabeth on her own kills one of the rats.
Yay.
Is that exactly okay?
Can we make hamburgers out of them?
Yeah, if you want rabies.
Hey, hot. Well
Oh, yeah.
done. Well done. Killed
So
everything.
you just killed a rat.
Yay.
brisket?
Wow, you guys are You're really excited, Elizabeth.
Yeah, let her eat that guy.
All right then. All right then. So the rat. This one's dead. All right then.
Are we gonna get any food anytime soon?
Maybe. Let's. All right, Omar, you're next. You're next. Another thing. The rat's still looking at you guys. Omar, you're next. What do you want to do? Oh, what do you want to do, Omar? This is what.
What do you mean? I have a stupid shield. What can I do?
Throw it at him.
Yep.
I'm gonna run through him.
So okay, so the shield has another thing. You guys can move. You guys can move. You guys are on top of a ledge, so the rats can't get you. So.
Just throw your shield like a prison.
Yeah, I'm throwing my shield.
Okay. Throwing a shield. Alright, I'm gonna. Okay.
Wait, I have to put my Snapchat.
Okay, while you do that, Omar, go. You're gonna roll a d6. Two. You're gonna roll two. I made it simple, so just roll 2 6-sided dice. Alright. Okay, for some, you miraculously were able to throw your shield and hit one of the rats.
Hi, Nathan.
That's how you do that.
Alright, Omar. So, how much does the shield do?
Love you.
20?
No, it does not do 20 damage. You wish.
Hi, Nathan.
1?
1d6. So it does one of the d6.
So which one does it tell you?
This is okay. So this tells you how many dice and what kind of dice. This is a d8. The d8 is this one, the one with 8 sides. So you're the only one that uses the big one.
Oh.
So you do the most damage. Omar, roll one of the d6 and see how much damage you do.
A sword.
Omar, roll yours.
Just put your pants down and have a sword. Just tell him not to bite
Wow. Okay.
you. 6.
Okay, you guys. With Omar's miraculous throw, he's able to kill the rat while it's being electrocuted.
See?
And-
It was all my idea, throwing the shield.
Stupid rat.
Okay, do you guys just walk to them now? They're the
Yeah.
rat. And the guy, okay, so the guy comes down. He says, "Thank you guys, thank you. I really appreciate you guys saving me. I didn't think
Fuck you, give me the money.
What? Yes, what? I said there's money at the end of the tunnel.
Oh,
you just gotta get through it.
Never mind. Lead me to it.
But thank you guys. My name's Cardinal.
I don't care about your damn name. Just take me to damn treasure. That's it.
Okay? Well, I was gonna ask you what you guys...
Don't talk. Just keep walking.
Shut up, listen.
That's what I'm telling the guy.
Yeah,
Stop talking.
this is Omar. Apparently Omar wants to be a jerk in this world, so...
Just keep
Okay. And then, I think your friend's kind of grumpy, guys. Is he always like this?
Yeah, you gave me a stupid shield.
I'm sorry, man, but that's all I had. But thank you. I really appreciate it. All you have to do is get through this tunnel, and...
They smell.
I'm gonna ask you to either put on headphones for that, because I gotta finish recording.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. So, now let's see where I am. He says, so, okay, so Cardinal, he's this weird 4-foot looking, kind of gremlin looking guy. He's just wearing rags, and he looks like he's been lost in here for a while.
So he's a gremlin?
Yeah, the gremlin looking guy. But he says, me and a couple of my friends were in here too, we all separated and I can't find them. I decided to take one of the tunnels. So now that he says, as you look around now, you can see the tunnel that you guys came from behind you. I'll use these things. So you guys are here. The tunnel's behind you. And then you guys look around. There's a tunnel in front of you. And tunnel to the left and to the right. And he says, yeah, I went to the tunnel to the left. There isn't much over there. But I kept hearing these screeching noises. So I scurried back here because that's where we decided to meet. My buddies one of my buddies went forward, and he hasn't returned yet, and it's been close to half a day. My other buddy went to the right. All I heard was gnawing noises over there, and I haven't heard from him and it's been very Very frightening, guys. But I was able to get a hold of these items that I tossed to you guys.
Okay.
Let's go forward.
Let's go forward.
Yeah. Go
All right.
forward.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Forward?
Forward.
What
All right
about-
then.
Okay.
All right. All right. You guys are now heading forward, and he's talking to you guys like, so where?
Got to the now, you know.
Like,
That's why I didn't want to go there.
all right. You guys are gonna head forward now, and he's asking you guys questions like, so did you guys wake up here without knowing where you guys came from?
Yeah.
Like I remember me and my buddies, we were out, like, having a couple brews, and then we just woke
This
up
guy
here.
doesn't know what. Shut up.
I know what happened. Bill Cosby showed up. That's what happened.
Bill Cosby. What? He doesn't
Wears
sound like a friendly.
sweaters. He's wearing grandpa sweaters. And
Oh God, he doesn't seem like a friendly man.
you wake up 50 years later saying that guy raped me.
Oh, damn. Okay, but yeah, we just woke up here and decided to just move forward because we have no idea where to go. But I did find a note chiseled to the wall saying that there's a lot of treasure in this tunnel. But I don't really care about that, guys. I care about finding my way out and getting home. So yeah, as you guys continue walking forward, apparently not saying anything to each other or to this man, gremlin-looking guy.
Because he's a gremlin. Not
So-
just gremlins.
Okay,
Follow to let him die.
do you guys say this in there or just right here?
Tell it to his face. He should have let you die.
Well,
Like, oh, well, I'm glad you guys didn't. Thank you. So, as you guys continue forward, you guys notice that the path splits in three: center, left, and right. So,
If we survive, he's my slave.
well,
I'm
sir.
taking him as my slave.
So,
whatever you want.
I didn't ask your names. Like, what are your names?
Rosenberg.
Okay.
Your master.
Spider-Man.
Like, I don't think that's your name. He points at you, Juan. But a Spider-Man? Oh, okay. Rosenberg? That doesn't sound very ladylike, but okay. Like, so what's your real name?
I'm sticking with your master.
Okay. So, alright. I don't want to say it though. Okay. But, so what should we do, guys? Like, so what do you guys want to do? So there's a path going forward, straight, and left.
I want to go to the right.
To the right. A little bit. So just talk amongst yourself.
Go
No,
to
you
the
guys
right.
talk.
Huh?
I'm fine.
I'll go
Right?
to the right.
Right.
You guys all want to? Like, you guys, is that up to the right?
Mm.
Wait, I thought we were following him to take us straight to treasure.
He doesn't know left from right.
He just told you that he went from down there. He went and he got scared and came back.
Yeah.
And he only found like about. Come on.
I said right.
All right. So
At the end of this, he's dying. I'm sorry. You're not gonna kill him. Like I'm gonna kill him. I'm killing him myself with the shield that he gave me.
I'll bury you.
okay. So you guys are heading to the right. Okay. You guys keep walking. So, as you guys are walking now, it feels like it's been probably half an hour to an hour. He's actually and he doesn't like the quiet, so he wants to talk to you. Like, so how do you guys know each other? Rosenberg?
I found him
You found them?
next to me.
You guys all just woke up next to each other?
I got roofied.
Roofie, what is that?
We were at the same bar.
Oh, so did you guys meet up randomly together?
Yes.
Okay. You guys meet up, and now you're in another crossroads.
They were loud and obnoxious.
Oh,
And I
that's
went
cool.
and told them to
Like
shut
how you
up.
be right now.
And
You
then,
will shut up. Yeah. It's like that.
exactly. And then I told them to be quiet, and then we all died.
Did you guys die? Are we all dead? What?
Yeah.
Is this hell?
And then
He's worried now. He's scared.
we
You can see
were
the
both
look.
next to each other and didn't know what was going on.
God, you're making it really depressing. I don't want to think about that. I'm hoping to get home. I have a wife and a kid.
I don't know what you want me to say.
The gremlin has kids.
I do have.
The little trolls.
I'm not gonna say that.
Or the little
Juan
trolls.
has kids too.
Oh, his name's Swan.
Only the
Oh,
troll. Only the troll. Or what do you call that guy?
Troy the troll.
Troy the Troll. They
He,
share
he has 10 different baby mamas and 10 different babies.
Oh God, you get around, dude.
He
Camp
wants
on.
a soccer team. He's gonna name him the Nobody.
Wow. So, okay, now that you guys have talked, and Cardinal has found out the name of her master because Rosenberg gave it a wing. You guys now are in another path. You guys can go straight or to the right. So
Straight.
we're
Straight.
straight. Okay. You guys keep walking.
Or like one
It-
El Chapo's tunnel, a never-ending tunnel.
Don't say his name.
The tunnel to the freedom.
El
Uh-huh.
Chapo?
So you guys keep walking straight. You guys see.
You just wet your book.
It's okay. It's too late. Now, you guys have been carrying your stuff, and he says, and Omar has been complaining. Isn't that shield a little heavy for you?
It's gonna be heavy enough when your blood's all over it.
No, please don't say that.
Why are you
Shut
so
up.
gruesome?
Huh?
Why is he so gruesome?
What? That's how he looks. This is how I look. And
Not you twat.
what?
He's gonna call it twat.
He's talking to the guy with the shield.
Anyways, alright. He's like, you guys can change those into something easier to carry. All you guys do is just think about it for a second.
Can they carry me?
What? Oh, cool.
Put your head on the stick, you know. Shut
So-
up, man.
So he tells you to grab your items. So Libby, you've been carrying your book. Omar, you've been
I'm
carrying the
carrying
shield.
my book. I'll stick with my book.
And Juan, you've been carrying your sword that you haven't used yet, luckily, because these guys were able to kill these things off. And he says, just focus on the thing and watch. What do you guys do?
What do you mean, what?
No, that's what he says.
Tell me it's crazy. What are you talking about?
Trust me, guys, it's gonna make your lives a little bit easier carrying shit around.
A backpack?
I got a perfect idea. Why don't you carry my damn shield for me?
I want a-
stupid shit.
I want a horse on a carrot.
Why does he turn into a donkey? Put that shit on him.
Oh, you know, guys, I can hear you.
Or a
Good.
kangaroo. We can get it in his
Pouch in the pouch.
All right.
Get in the pouch.
All right, guys. Here, I'll show you. So he grabs this little knife he has, and you watch him. You see his knife in his hand, and then okay, look at this. And as you see it, you see a small light, and it's gone.
Here we go.
My-
He's a,
So, look,
he's a voodoo person.
No, it's what these items do. And he then shows his hand to you, and he shows you a ring. So, I can change the weapon or any item that you have into a ring or a bracelet. And then he shows you, and he just flips his hand, and you can see his hand again, and you see a small light again, and then you see the dagger again, and the ring's missing. And then he does it again. So if you guys focus,
into a sledgehammer so I can smash it with you.
why are you so mean? We're trying to all get out of here.
Maybe you should give me a better weapon, and I wouldn't be so damn mean.
That's all I was able to find. I'm sorry.
God,
And
I wish for some duct tape put over your mouth.
all right, you know, guys, let's just keep going. The faster I get out of here, I think the safer I'll be. Okay, let's continue. So yeah.
That's why no one likes gremlins. Put a bad name to gremlins.
What?
I was gonna say something. I'm not getting nothing at the moment. All right, so you guys keep going forward. You see this little room, and you see one big badass rat,
Another one.
big one, bigger than those two you saw before.
Alright, let him eat him. Let him eat him. Give it to him. He's bait now.
And he says, "You guys know what you're doing. I'm gonna let you guys handle." And he hides in the back.
What?
Of course he does. I'll attack him. I'll attack.
Oh, you go straight up, surprise attack. Okay, so he didn't notice you, so you can do a surprise attack.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
Surprise attack.
All right. So Juan, since you do a surprise attack, what I want you to do is roll 2d6, 2 of the sided dice. I want to see how well you do the surprise attack. 8. I'll let you do the surprise attack. All right, and do the D8s, the green one over here, and see how much damage you do.
Ah,
So you do 3, and since it was a surprise attack, I'll add a little bit more damage. So you just surprise attack it, and you. Since it's a big rat, so you.
Is it Eradicate from Pokemon?
Think of
Rat
it.
attack.
If you think like that, yeah, think of it like that, yeah. So you did 5 damage to it. All right, so now I'm gonna want you guys to do roll the 20 and see what's happening now. What order you guys are gonna take?
Which one? This one?
The 20.
Is this a 20?
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put you guys in situation. So the rat, Juan, you went into the rat to attack it. Omar and Elizabeth are over here, and Cardinal's back here hiding in the corner. All right, roll the 20. See what your number is.
18.
Oh wow. Okay, good. Elizabeth or
You
Omar,
got
go.
on your glasses right there.
Wait, lemon juice?
Oh God, don't do. Okay, one of you guys roll.
I put lemon juice in his eye.
It's already blind as it is. It's gonna be a
Okay,
pirate.
Omar, Elizabeth, go.
I closed my eye before.
What do I do?
Roll the
The black
D20 to
one.
see what order you take.
11.
Guys, why are we saving this guy? We should just feed him to the rat.
Because you're rude.
Roll dice will feed you to the rat.
I got shield.
Fine.
Protect me.
It's made out of wood.
Or better not see a fucking beaver, because
Someone didn't like you, Ed. You got a wood one. You at least got a metal one.
All right then. So Juan. Okay, Juan. So you actually go first, and you're in front of his face. Okay, what do you do? You're up first.
Ouch!
Attack
You attack it. You swing at it. So roll those guys. Yeah, both of them.
DC 0. Snap.
7. Since you're close up to it, I'm gonna let's say you hit it. So roll the D8 to see how much damage you do.
Come on, big number. Ah, fuck.
No, that's good. 5. 5's good because out of 8.
Oh yeah. I thought it was
Okay. Okay, as you hit it, Juan, you can see after you hit him with a surprise attack, and he looks hurt. And after you hit him again, he's screaming. You can hear this rat squealing, and you go ah! And he looks really bad. He looks bad. Next in the order is the rat. So the rat's coming at you, Juan, because you did.
He's mad. The rat is mad. It was home.
Okay, so the rat comes at you, Juan, and
I will let you borrow my shield, but he might eat that shield.
all right. So. Okay. So the rat. Okay, so the rat comes at you. You can see its jaws coming at you, Juan. After you bit it, and he takes a good bite of your hand when you're trying to block with your sword. And you take 7 points of damage. So grab some of those and grab 7 of them.
7 of these?
Yeah, 7 of them. Just keep them on your thing so you can keep track of how much you have left. You have 16 health right here. So you only have 9 left.
So put 9 on here? Or 7?
Put 7, we'll keep adding. So once you have 16, you're dead. Or passed out. So,
Oh, you said 7?
yeah, you took 7. Okay, so, as you guys see, Juan, for some reason, charge into this rat, attack it twice, and then he gets bit. Elizabeth, you're up. Yeah, you're up, Elizabeth. What do you do?
Spitfire.
While he's biting on one hand?
Do it!
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Do it!
Okay.
If I'm gonna die, don't let me get eaten.
It'll burn the
slowly.
infection away.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll bring the
Oh,
raven.
okay, so, well, we'll see. Okay, roll the 2d6 so that let's see what happens. Let's find out what happens. So you do your Spitfire.
6,
7. What do I want? 7's. Okay, so for a 7, this is what's gonna happen. You throw your Spitfire, but it hits both of them. So roll a what is it? A d6? Roll a d6, and you hit both of you guys. So whatever you d6. See how much damage you do to both of them. 3. So you take 3 damage, Juan, and the rat does 3 damage. And then Juan can see, he can smell this rat being cooked while he's burning. And you can, and I don't know what do you say, Juan?
Like, we got lunch for later.
As you're burning as well, you're like you feel the heat. And
That's that stay positive. That's stay positive.
And then so now it's Omar's turn. And then you see Cardinal like, oh my God, you guys, you set your friend on fire. Like, Juan, are you okay?
You're like, shut up before I throw you in the fire.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Okay, Omar's turn. What do you do? Tell me what do you want to do, Omar?
Gonna throw my shield again.
Okay, you're Captain American, the whole thing.
Throw my shield.
Alright, go. Roll. Let's see what happens.
Roll your butt.
I want to see what happens. 7.
Everybody roll 7.
7s are really popular. So what I'm going to do this time is, Omar, you throw your shield. And it flies over the rat in Juan's head. Missing him. And...
I'm throwing you now. You're gonna throw to the
I'm not the one
gremlin.
saying that. I'm not, I
Take
can't.
the gremlin and pick him up.
And you lose your shield. Like it's
Oh,
on.
now I lose my shield.
It's on the other side of the room now because you tossed it.
Oh my God.
Did you the gremlin and shit?
Look at my shield now, and I'm running through. What do you do?
And so yeah, and he said, and then Cardinal says, "You should have just ran and whacked him. You could have done something instead of throwing it."
I'm gonna throw you in.
Never mind.
You can throw it right now.
I'll let you do. You did kill the other rats by throwing it out. I'm sorry. I'll let you be. And then so now we're back to Juan. The rat's like gnawing on your arm. You can feel it just crunch.
Still biting on?
It's still biting on him. Well, he's on fire. They're both on fire a little bit. So Juan, what do you do?
Stab it again with my sword.
So you show. Okay, go. Now, okay. So Juan, since he's on you and you have the sword on him, so
Punch him in the head, behind the eyeball.
I can I can punch you. I can do that. You can do that if you want.
Poke him in the balls.
There you go.
Jesus.
5. But here, okay. No, what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so since you're really close, Juan, this is what's called. There's 2 things called advantage and disadvantage. In situations like this, if you guys have a better chance of doing something, or you have a horrible chance of doing something, I give you advantage or disadvantage. That means that you get a second roll, and if you have advantage, you'll get to use the better choice. If you have disadvantage, you get the worst choice. Get it?
Okay.
So Juan, you're 5. You got to roll again because you have advantage because he's right on you. You have a chance to punch him again if you want. So go.
Stick your finger in his butt. He'll let go.
8. Okay, with that 8, I'll let you punch him, Juan. So roll one of those d6. 6. All right. So Juan, you see this rat. What do you want to do? You're punching him. You're gonna kill him. So I'll let you describe what you're doing to this rat. You're gonna kill the rat. You do enough damage to kill him. So just tell me how you kill this rat by punching
Sexually
him.
assault him.
Oh
I'm
God.
gonna keep bashing his head in, just face it.
Okay.
Till his brains pop out.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Okay, so I'll paint the scene. So you see this. We see Juan punching this rat constantly as he's killing it, and Omar out there laughing, and you see Cardinal saying, like, "Is he always like this?"
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I don't think I
You're
want
gonna
to
be
mess
quiet.
with
You're
him.
gonna go out there and sexually assault a dead rat right now.
Please don't do that.
Tell you to shut up. Don't say we have work.
Don't y'all just want to get home, guys? Don't you guys have friends and family you need to get to?
No one does. We all in this world alone.
You say those as you're punching the rat.
Exactly.
At this point, Juan, as you're punching the rat, you see nothing but guts and brain blood. Then I'm like, aren't you done punching it?
Like, never.
You just
I'm
keep.
the Rocky, man.
Can I go pick up my shield now?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the scene's over. I think you're done punching the rat at this point, right, Juan? And Omar, you go pick up the thing. So let me see here. Let me see what I have in my notes.
I have to reinforce this shield. I'm gonna grab whatever around the area. Put rocks on the end of it, I guess.
These are rat's teeth as knuckles.
It's true.
These are his knuckles.
Okay.
Can I upgrade to my sword? Since this one has a sword.
He's one of the legs, dude.
You know, okay. So he goes. Cardinal. Okay, so Cardinal comes up to you, Omar, and like, Okay, so Cardinal comes.
Cardinal keeps coming up to me. He's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, okay, no, he comes up to you. So what do you? He's gonna say, "Hey,
Can I take the tail and just whip Cardinal with it when he keeps talking smack?
yeah,
That's how slaves used to be.
you want to do that? I can let you cut the tail off with your sword, and you can take it as a weapon because this is a big rat.
Okay.
Think of the rat. It's the rat you guys took down. This bigger one was the size of a reasonably small like lion, so it was big. And
they have big tails, so.
yeah, so you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to take
Alright,
it. Is that a prize
We're
and a
gonna
new
cut him
weapon?
up. I'm taking his tongue.
So I'm gonna give you.
and teeth.
No, he kind of bashed that part, but he did leave the tail. So I'm gonna give him. So
Take one of his legs. and use it.
so I'm gonna give you something called a rat tail. We're gonna call it the rat tail, and it'll do damage. I'm gonna give it
I'm
one.
gonna attach it to my head and then we'll do whip it.
Okay, and this rat tail one will do 60. So you have now you have 2 weapons now technically.
Sweet, and Omar's got a wooden shield.
No, I'm taking one of the rat's legs.
There's nothing actually. So okay, so Cardinal comes up to you like what did he say? What'd you say your name was earlier? I'm trying to remember now.
Spider-Man.
Okay, Spider-Man.
Nobody knows me as Omar. I'm Spider-Man.
I know. He doesn't know that your name's Omar. He only knows that Juan's name's Juan because
I got
Elizabeth said.
snitched out. I gotta write it out.
Anyways, he says like Spider-Man, I saw that you lost your shield after you threw it and missed. And here you can hold on to this dagger. And he's giving you the ring. That's the dagger ring. Like you might be able to do a little bit more if you lose your shield again. And he's handing you. You see him reach out with the ring in his hand and handing you the ring. What do you do?
I'll take it.
You take it. All right. So I'm gonna give you the ring, the dagger.
You want to make it into a dagger?
Huh?
I want to make it into a dagger.
What?
I want to make it into a dagger though.
Well, remember, in this world, items change from accessories to weapons just by thinking about it. So you can just wear it instead of carrying everything at once. So right now, you still have your shield since you don't want to change it back. Juan was able to change it. Juan's wearing a ring that changes his, but he's carrying now the rat tail because you can't change that because that's not. It's a rat tail. So wait, how are you carrying your rat tail, Juan?
Just one hand.
You just carry it and then you.
One hand.
Oh, you carry both of them because you can
you
can turn the ring into a ring, like the sword into a ring and just carry.
It
the
wraps
ring
around him. It wraps around him like a thing, and then when he goes like that, it just unwraps him and whips somebody.
Or Cardinal every time he talks. Say something else. Say something else.
Okay, so here's your dagger. Now here's the thing, the dagger he gave you, it's not that big. It's a reasonably sized, probably about I'm gonna say 7 inches. So it's pretty small. So whenever you attack something, if you're not within range of them, you'll get disadvantage. And hello, Tyrant here, and thank you for listening to episode 5 of the Convoluted podcast. We're kind of working on a way to bring you guys a more consistent way of this podcast with our schedules all in a loop right now. When isn't it in a loop? We're just trying to enjoy what we're doing, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it as well. And it seems that we've been getting a lot of positive response back, and we're happy about that. Once again, thank you guys for subscribing, and it helps a lot. Another way you guys can help us out is just tell a friend or share the video. It's really the only way we can spread the word of the podcast. We would really appreciate it. And let's get back to the show.
Ran out of big chips.
Alright then, yes, we'll continue on. So right now, so we've been recording for now almost 50 minutes, so this is going to be like, so far, 2 parts for 2 episodes of the podcast, which I like. You guys have, I'm not going to tell you how far you guys have made it in the maze, but you guys have made it a good amount, and kept it a bit entertaining. I feel bad for Cardinal right now, but whatever.
Cardinal's new name's going to be Doucheboy.
Anyways,
That's what I'm gonna call him.
Or Mike.
Yeah.
All right then.
Or Brad. Uncle Brad.
All right then. Okay, so now that you guys killed off this big ass rat, you see the this small cave actually glow a little brighter with the moss because this weird flow of wind coming from in front of you. So you guys are this is for you guys. Then. So you guys came from over here. You can feel the wind. You can feel a strong wind coming from over here, and then the moss glows really bright. But you can now also see another path on your left. And then Cardinal says, "Did you guys see that? What are you gonna do?"
Wait, what do you see?
The room just got brighter with a better greener glow because you felt a wind coming from the right of you guys.
Just keep walking towards it.
To the right?
Yeah, just keep.
Do you guys all agree? So Juan takes charge, and you guys.
Just keep going. Just keep going. We ain't scared.
Apparently not. You just like you literally took on a giant ass rat the size of like a reasonably sized like probably a panther, and
But he's wounded.
oh yeah, he is hurt.
Who cares, man? You only live once. YOLO it.
All right, so you guys keep going.
Oh, that's why my shield turned into a bracelet?
Yeah, so you wear it,
That's okay. I'll keep carrying it.
and so
No, you know what? Doucheboy's carrying it for me. Whenever I need it, I'll just ask for it.
Just punch him in the face. I need the shield.
He's carrying it for me from now on. I ain't carrying it no more. I'm carrying the dagger with me.
All right, wait, let's continue. So so you guys are going where the flow of the wind came from. You guys going, and while Cardinal talks to you, Juan, he's just like, dude, I was really impressed what you did back there. You like single-handedly almost took that thing down while you were on fire. Actually, that reminds me of the scene from that. What was that name of the spy movie we just watched?
Spy movie?
The one
Yeah,
with
spy. Yeah, spy movie.
Spy-
I mean,
what's-
a spy. Something spy.
Was
I
it-
spy. No.
It was
Melissa McCarthy.
It's called Spy.
Oh, spy.
yeah, like that. So he's like really impressed with what you did, Juan, and he's like, dude, that was amazing. He's like in awe of you.
And Doucheboy's carrying my shield now.
And
I'm not carrying no more. Doucheboy's carrying my shield now.
like, and he looks at he looks at you like, I think it's better if you hold on to it. I'm gonna be sitting back.
You're carrying it until I say you are.
I think it's better if you do. You have a better chance of doing.
Either carry it or you're gonna get this dagger up your ass.
And he looks at you.
Prison rules or what?
And he looks at you. So what was your name again?
Rosenberg.
Rosenberg?
I was gonna get
Rosenberg.
Rockmeyer.
Okay, so Rosenberg, is he really always like this? Like,
Verbally abusive.
okay, so as you guys keep talking and apparently Spider-Man over here arguing with Cardinal, you guys see this big room, and you smell this. You smell this very like dank smell of blood in the air, like metal, and you see
Someone's drinking Bombay.
God, and you see.
Or no, what is that? Bucanas.
So here, choo 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 choo.
Start doing the bucanas.
Choo choo choo.
That's in the liquor store schools. See.
Actually, while you guys were walking, Cardinal actually gave you, Juan, some candy, and he says this is going to help you out a little. It's some magic candy. It'll give you a little bit of life back. Do you eat it, Juan?
Yes, I'll eat it. I'll risk it.
Alright.
Is it like ecstasy?
I don't think so. I don't know what that is, but it'll help you out. You seemed a little weird for tear, but
Yeah, I'm halfway dead. It's your fault.
I'm sorry, but here, I was really impressed. So he gives you the candy, and you recover 5. So take 5 off.
And he asks why I'm a douchebag. He doesn't give me nothing but useless stuff.
Hey, he gave you AIDS.
All right, so
He bled on
You
you.
can't put any of this on YouTube.
oh, this is going on YouTube for sure.
You can't.
Yeah.
Why not?
I
So
sure got blamed for getting
right now, oh,
herpes
you
out.
should have. I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta listen to it. The way Juan killed the rat is amazing. Okay,
Another question?
so you guys enter this room. You guys see
I was sleepy.
two big ass bats.
Oh, nice.
Like
Batman in the house.
and let's see here. Let me double check this. We'll finish up. We'll finish up the recording and then we should be good. This should hold out for like 3-4 episodes. So you guys see this two big ass bats sleeping in the ceiling, and this is a big room. Like
Yeah, I stole his shield and his dagger.
No, I have the dagger. Douche boy has the shield.
I stole
he doesn't have your shield, so
He has the shield.
and
He's carrying the shield.
Shut up.
he and Cardinal says, guys, because you can see in the long way, you can see there's a small passageway, really, really bright. And he says, if we're quiet enough, guys, we can make our way over there and not wake the bats, and we can make it. Get out of there. We're not doing anything. So what do you guys do?
I say we scream and kill everything in our path. Or
Do you
path.
yell it? Just
I was thinking we cross first. We leave Cardinal behind, scream, and we run and we push him down while he trips.
His stuffy little legs.
Like-
and he gets eaten alive. How does that sound?
like I don't like Spider-Man's idea, and wanna. I think it's better if we tiptoe our way over there. And can you say it a little bit quieter? So what do you guys do now?
I say we go in full screaming.
Okay,
Or-
so
or
okay,
scream chant.
all
We're
right.
going in and we got powers, we got giant sword, and I got a dagger now. So we're going in. We're going
So,
hard.
okay.
Tell, man.
So,
Okay.
all right. So
Tell
roll. So you guys are making so much noise at this point
Yeah.
that the bats
Wake up.
see you guys. So roll the d20.
And we got douche boy as bait.
Oh no, he runs back. He runs to the back of the tunnel. And he's
14.
eating you guys.
Still
So-
don't understand why we keep saving him. He should be dead by now. Should have been dead since the beginning.
Okay, so a little bit number. Just roll your thing.
We're just
The same
carrying.
one?
Yeah, they have to slow the 20.
We're just carrying dead weight.
Oh, 7 or 1?
15.
7.
It's a 7.
From your side of you? Or?
Yeah.
So
C16.
what? 3.
Oh,
What?
you rolled the weakest one.
Douche boy did.
You were rolling like 18s earlier.
He's responsible for everything that's happening.
Okay, so Juan, you're up first.
Okay.
These bats are hanging up. What do you do? They're okay. So I'm gonna picture the guys in the room. So the room's reasonably big. It's at least 2 stories high, and the rats are not in the middle of the room, a little bit further in the back. Think of it like a reasonably like this block size of this block. What do you guys do?
Alright.
No, the cave, this cave you're in right now.
Sounds like the what block?
This block. It's the size of this block. It's about 2 stories high.
Jesus Christ, that's huge.
And these bats, these giant bats, are their wingspans are about like one of their wings are the size of that. So imagine 2 of those things behind you, right there. Think of that. That's how big. And the bat's the size of that door. So imagine just that door and that again.
That's what we're gonna do. Electrocute them. Juan's gonna go in with the
No,
sword.
weren't you better off throwing fire at him?
No, so it would, but you're up first, Juan. So you can kind of move. So I'm also gonna picture. So you guys have entered this room. Let's just see.
Hit them with the sword and rat tail their asses.
So
To
What-
special.
so you see the 2 bats right here.
Are they attacking us or?
No,
are they
they're hanging up there right now, but they can see you. You can see there's
Wait, rats can't see.
well, they can see you because of all the noise you're making. So you see a couple piles of rocks over here, and a couple of rock piles over here. So what do you guys do? So this is you guys right here. And so Juan, you're up first. You can move
I'll move to the rock pile.
this rock pile. All right. So Juan moves over to the rock pile. Is there anything else you want to do while you're there? Like Or are you just hiding behind them or just
Yeah.
watching them? You're watching them?
Yes.
Alright, so at this point, one of the bats, so one of the bats sees Juan do that, and he swoops at you, Juan. Can you do roll that? Well, this is 7. So
Damn it, 7, man.
So this is gonna be now. This is gonna be your strength. So what's your strength?
4.
4. So add +4. 11. So you see this thing that as you're running to these piles of rocks and you see the bat coming at you, you're able to dive into the rocks, and he just passes you by. Next is from this. Elizabeth, you're up next. What do? You see Juan run over here and here. So this bat just swoops over and passes Juan, and the bat's over here now, and he just. Elizabeth, you're up next.
I shoot him.
Which one? And who?
Juan.
How would you
I mean, the bats.
Okay, now, with what? That you have to tell me what are you trying to do?
Get out of there.
That's all you're trying. You guys are all trying to do that. Just gonna tell me like describe what you're trying to do. Remember, you were telling a story.
I'm trying to get us out by shooting the
Okay, so
bats.
tell me which bat you want to hit and with what. That's what I'm.
All of them by a 6-foot radius.
Well, actually, no. If you remember, I just said that one of the bats tried to attack Juan, and
Then
the
the one
bats
that
over here.
tried to attack him, I'm trying to kill.
So the one that almost attacked Juan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this bat right over here. So, what are you gonna use to attack him?
Fire.
Yellow Spitfire.
So for attack, Elizabeth, since you're trying to hit a moving object, I'm gonna. This one's gonna. Actually, you don't need a bonus. So roll a d6. Roll 2 d6s and see what happens. Okay, as you see the bat swooping and you see Juan dive. You see the bat fly away, and you try to shoot your Spitfire, and it misses. Okay, next is the other bat. Actually, no. Actually, Juan, it's Omar. Omar, you're next.
Throw Cardinal up in the air and bait.
All right.
Alright. What?
What do you do?
I'm going in. I'm charging it.
Charging what?
Charging the bat.
Which bat? There's this bat and that bat.
The one that was on fire.
No, it's not about. She missed.
Oh.
There's one that's flying and one that's just there.
Still hanging up there.
It's not hanging. I'm going for the one that's hanging then.
So you're gonna rush it?
Yeah, I'm just rushing it. I'm going straight with my dagger. Straight.
Close
Place.
attack.
Okay, what I'm gonna do in this situation.
Cardinal's gonna give me the boost. And if you
Give me a
succeed,
step.
So what I'm gonna do
I
here.
respect them a little.
So this is what I'm gonna do because that bat that's hanging up there is next. What I'm gonna do is call, what I decided to call clause of action. You guys are gonna butt heads because he's too high for you to attack. It's 2 stories up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, you're not gonna do that.
No, I won't do that. No.
Okay. Now this one's flying, and that one's 2 stories up, just staring at you guys.
Damn, that one's flying.
Yeah, you can't take a plan.
And
Just dodged.
and Juan dodged it, and he's over here, like behind this pile of rocks. There's another pile of rocks over here.
I'm taking the other power rocks then.
Okay, so
Head over to the other power rocks.
well now that's the same thing. So this bat was staring at you. So I'm gonna need you to try. He's gonna try to attack you. I need you to roll to see if you're able to dodge his attack. And what's your strength?
That is terrible.
5.
Yes.
Yes.
1.
So you get a +1 on your strength.
Yeah, you're like
So-
the Cardinal, man.
And I'm gonna use this as his.
Suck the juices out of you.
So, as you tried running that way, Omar, and since you got a 5 and you failed, you don't make it all the way. You only make it halfway.
Stupid Cardinal.
And the bat sees you, and he actually passes you by, and he nicks you, and you take 1 damage.
Do you have no damage?
No, you're the only one that like was
I have
being.
20 HP though.
Damn.
So just hold
I
on
got
for 1.
16 though.
Just what?
Just put 1 on you. So he nicks you, and you die, but unlike Juan, you literally just land face on the floor.
Knock
Halfway
yourself out or what? Colonel's gonna rape you, man.
And then you hear Colonel, are you okay, Spider-Man?
Sure, Colonel. Don't say something. Don't say nothing.
I'm sorry.
I mean, pointing and laughing. I mean, like, Colonel, take advantage of him now.
Down his
I
back.
don't think this is a good situation.
You're gonna get fed to the bats.
Okay. All right. So, back to Juan's. So Juan, the bat is close enough for you to attack it now. Since the one that you tried to attack you,
I'll attack him.
you attack it. So
Go with sword.
so do that. 7. Since you're doing a strength thing, +4.
6, 10.
10. Okay, you hit it, so do an 8. 6. So you do 6 damage to it. And that one was that one, so. Alright. So Juan, after you point and laugh at Omar for falling face first, the bat comes back trying to swoop at you.
Okay.
And as that happens, you swing your sword as it flies by, and you were able to hit it, and you just hear it go. "Ah!" All right, and he's going that way.
It's not like Colonel got touched.
All right, it's Elizabeth's turn now. Yeah, that's no, actually, no, it's actually the bat you attacked's turn. So, okay, this is what's gonna happen. So since you heard it, it's actually gonna. Normally, I would have done something else, but since you did damage to it, he's gonna come back at you. So let me see here. So Juan, he flies back at you. After it swings back, and it is able to, so as it, after you hit it, it flew up. Climbed, clawed itself on top of the ridge, and looked at you. Swooped back down, but while it came at you, it grabbed one of the rocks from the ceiling and chucked it at you, and you take 5 damage.
5. Yeah.
And you got hit on your back. You're like, like a good rock hit you. Livis turn. Go. What do you do?
I attack him by biting him after I spark him.
You're gonna spark it. Which one? Okay, so the one that Juan just damages over here. It just hit Juan with a rock on its back. There's one over here on your right side that nicked Omar after Omar tried to be cool and kind of hit face first. So what do you want to do? This one's a little. This one's
the one that's hurt already.
This one's the one that's hurt.
Kill that fatty person.
You scream that out to her?
Yes. Kill the one that's already
The one
dead.
that's the healthiest. Let's do the one on the right.
Okay. So what do you do?
Spark it.
Spark it. All right. I'm gonna need you to roll.
Pokeball at it.
Roll the 2d6s and see how well you do.
That's some potatoes.
9. Okay, so you do spark it. Do a d6 to see how much damage you do. 2. It does 2 damage. You can't keep re-rolling. Alright. So, now it is Omar's turn. Omar, you're on the floor, face down after everything. And you see a spark of light just hit the bat that flew up to you after Elizabeth hit it. What do you do now? And it's stunned. It's stunned.
Stunned?
It landed on the floor. It's stunned after the spark, and it's taking a little damage, but it's still active. What do you do?
So I'm not close enough to get up to get near him.
You're close enough. He's right. He hit the floor after he got hit with the spark.
Oh, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Cardinal, and he's gonna shove me up in the air, and I'm gonna get
Cardinal's he's like way back out there. He's not even near. He's just screaming. He's like in the entrance of the tunnel and like, give me guys support.
Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna go straight dagger.
You want to stab him?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
Who, Cardinal?
Him too after we're done with this.
Pokemon Shank him a little bit.
All right then.
What he did to me.
Okay, roll the 2d6s, and I'm gonna give you advantage because it's done. Oh, critical. So you're gonna do double damage on 3. So you do 6 damage on the spark. Okay, I'm just checking how much these guys are. These guys are pretty big creatures. They're. It's gonna take a while to kill them. Now I'm gonna actually, since the stun one's a little hurt, let me try something. Okay, that works. So, Omar, you stab the bat.
In the eye. Stab him in the eye.
Okay, you stab it in the eye.
With
With a 12, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do it with that critical. I'll let you stab it in the eye. It doesn't really matter because they're bats and they can do sonar, so it didn't
Still
matter.
has a
So, but it is hurt.
Should have went Mike Tyson on him, bit of 0.
And 2. Ooh, okay. I got double 1s, which is the shittiest roll you can get compared to yours. And now, so because of this situation, I'm gonna do this. So, and because you poked in the eye, it's a little bit. And I know a lot of you are gonna give me hate for this, but because you did so well. After it stabs you in the eye, it starts like wailing at you, but it's just so much in pain from the shock and the stab in the eye that it's missing every time it's hitting you. So now it is back to Juan. Oh, so you guys are right. So you're right here, Juan. Omar, now. Okay.
I'm gonna attack that one, beastly one still.
Okay.
That I heard.
Alright, so roll 2d6. Seven.
Man, I only rolled a 7 lately.
Well, 7. Actually, statistically speaking, you have a far better way to get a 7 than any other number.
Stupid 7.
But let me see. What do you do? So
That's terrible because for gambling, that you lose when you roll a 7.
Oh, really?
yeah, it's because the reason is because you can get 7 so easily. That's why it's not a good number. What do I do?
Yeah. For Travis, you roll a 1 or a 7, it's over. It's game over for you.
So you have a 7. You're tying it with a sword. Here, let me see something here. Okay, I'll let you do this. Okay. I wanted something to drink too, but to make this a little bit more fun. So Juan, as it flies back at you.
Still have crack. I have Coke.
Oh, let's do that. But depending on how much more we can continue. How far? Actually, you guys, if we continue a little bit more, you guys might make it out of the cave in the next like 20-30 minutes.
Jeez.
If you guys are not so mean to Cardinal.
I'm going to bed.
It's almost over. So, yeah, I thought you were
I am.
work
I
out.
just want a nap. I'm very, very tired. And then I'm going to go work out.
So let's just finish up this recording and then we'll continue from. We're reasonably almost done with this.
Are you gonna put in that cup or are you gonna get a new cup?
Let me rinse this cup out really quick.
Salad.
Good ice on G-Bus.
Why you get such a big piece, Omar?
I cut it in half.
Huh?
Cut it in half.
Oh. No, I don't want the whole thing.
Oh!
I'm like, Jesus. Here's the same.
Totally.
You know who's alive is the Georgina.
I'm gonna say this now. For Juan who didn't want to kind of play this, he's been the one who's like been destroying everything and taking advantage of everything. All right, Juan. So, what we'll do in this situation, since you did really good actually there, and apparently this bat's doing shit for me, is roll the d6. Actually, no, the d8 because that's how much your damage is. That's good. You're doing damage. The bat swoops back at you again, Juan, because he's really pissed. And you hit with your sword again. But this time you let me roll this one. With that one hit, you see it like hurling to the ground. So he's grounded now. Now it is bat's turn. So the bat swirls back and he's over here. He's grounded, and he stands back up, and he's just staring you down, Juan. So it tries flapping back at you, but it can't really pick up. So you just see it kind of like hoofing over. As he goes, he smashes into the rocks. And he was going reasonably fast.
This is yours? This one, right?
Yeah, that's fine. And takes 1 damage. Okay, Elizabeth, you are up. What do you want to do?
What do? I don't know.
Attack him when I'm attacking. Just kill
Okay,
him.
attack
He's on the floor.
his.
Stop rolling all. Okay, okay.
I got a 6 and a 4.
Hey, no, you tell me what you want to do, and then.
I want to attack the one that he's attacking so he dies.
Okay, what are you gonna do? What do you?
I'm gonna throw fire at it 5 times.
I'll let you do it once, but roll your 2d6s and see if you do it or not.
I did.
No, you did not.
I got the same thing anyway.
So you do a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you try to shoot the thing, even though it's grounded. Actually, no, since it's grounded and hit the rock, I'm gonna give you advantage. So do another 2d6. So the first one was a 4. Wow.
She killed both of us or what?
Well, she would have. Actually,
Double suicide murder?
she would have hit you. I'm not gonna lie. She did. She got 2 double 1s.
Oh.
So I would have done that. And her first roll was shit too. So as she's trying to do her spells again, she misses. All you see, Juan, is fireballs just go foo foo foo. Just go around you. Now it is Omar's turn.
Omar, your turn.
So you are.
Cardinal's making fun of you for eating shit still.
Yeah. Okay. So Juan from his point of view from the rocks, and that he sees Cardinal.
I know what tattoos I want.
He sees Cardinal on the edge, and he's giggling, and he's pointing out. He's looking at you, Juan.
It's Carlos.
What? No.
It's Carlos.
Cardinal.
Oh.
So Juan, he's looking at you, and you see him back, and he's pointing and laughing at Juan.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I just keep laughing like, yeah.
Okay, so what do you do now?
Bigger or bigger? Or smaller? Smaller. What do I do?
Now, okay, yeah. So you're with the bat over here.
Say, I'm gonna keep attacking that damn bat that's blinded.
So.
Just I'm gonna stab
Oh,
him
that
damn
was
ear.
right. Okay, so roll the 2d6. Now I'm gonna give you advantage because he was wailing and was missing a lot.
He's getting stabbed in the ear now.
So roll the d6. You do have advantage, so.
Oh, I forgot to roll the other one.
Yeah, no, you have to roll those 2. You have to do it again.
Do it again?
You have advantage, and that was a fail, so you would have missed. Fail again. Okay. So even as everything's happening, so the bat's wailing at you, and you're waving the dagger at it, and you're missing as well. As it tries to hit you and you hit it, you guys are just both missing, and it looks comical. That's why they're laughing at it. That's why Cardinal's laughing, and you see look over Juan, and you see this thing, and you just see them going, yeah, and they're just missing, and nothing happening. So now it's the bat's turn that Omar's attacking. 7. Okay, so with that, so Omar, as you guys are wailing at each other, Omar, you take 1 damage because he actually was able to get a hit on you.
Another one?
So you take 1 damage. So we're back to Juan.
Down to two.
Wait.
Top of the order.
Is that one dead yet?
No, he's still alive. He's just hurt.
I'm gonna use my rat tail. I'm gonna whip his ass.
Alright. You're like behind the rocks where he's at. Do you want to just go around and whip him?
Yeah.
Or do you want to? You can strangle him, or I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you want to do? What do you
I'll
want to do?
strangle it. There you go. I'll get on his back and choke him out with the rat tail. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do almost anything you want. Just
Alright,
tell me
so
what
I'm
you
gonna
tell
do-
me what you want to do, and I'll see if you can do it.
I'm gonna jump on his back and then get him with my rat tail and strangle him.
Okay, so in that situation, it's gonna be a strength thing
Okay.
because you're not actually hitting him with it. You're actually doing something. So give me a d6.
Just one.
Two of them. Two of them. Let's see if you're able to do it.
Damn it. Weak numbers.
So okay, so this is what happens, Juan. You get on its back, and you wrap the rat tail around it, and you have it on him, but he's way on you, so you barely holding on, and he nudges you off. So you go around, and he just tosses you off. Now he's awake. That would have been cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to ride him.
He's awake, but he. Oh snap!
Actually, what was your strength? Actually,
4. Wait, for the rat tail?
no, for
Yeah,
your
no, it's
strength.
4.
Which it was a strength.
4.
4. Actually, no. Never mind. Sorry, never mind. That was my mistake. My mistake. You were actually able to suffocate him. You're suffocating him. I need you to roll damage. See how much
Which
damage you do.
one's that?
So that's gonna be a d6 for this
Are
one.
we allowed to keep trophies from our kills?
You can do whatever you want.
4.
Okay.
I feel like we should be able to take trophies.
You can keep doing whatever you want. If you want to chop off
What are
body
you,
parts,
fucking
Yes.
Drake?
Yeah, trophies. I
okay.
can make
Oh
that
wow. Okay.
necklace.
So okay. Okay, so-
Cardinal's a trophy when he's after.
That's why he's my slave.
So, okay, Juan. Okay, so this is the scenario. Unless you want a picture, because you do kill him. So you want to tell us?
Cardinal?
No,
No.
he kills this rat somehow. By that, so
Oh, I
you're
thought it was
trying
a bat.
The bat. I'm sorry. It's the bat. So since you do kill him, I'll let you describe what's happening. You're on him, choking him out with the rat tail,
Choke him
and he's
out.
wailing at you. He's wailing around
I decapitate his head off.
with the rat tail. I don't think
With
a
the
rat tail's. Well, you can have your sword while you're.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So tell us what's happening.
Okay.
Tell them what's happening here. Tell us what you want to happen.
Okay, after I strangle him and he dies, I get off the top of him, I grab my sword and cut its head off.
Okay.
Decapitation. Clean cut.
Okay.
And I cut off one of its ears.
Well, we can do that. You will do that afterwards.
Okay.
Right now, there's still another bat in this situation. So, and the next. Damn, you're just murdering everything.
Take the trophies. Feel like I'm Drake.
Next is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, now you see Juan, just like. What's the best way to describe it? You see him, like decapitating this thing, just suffocating it.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him kill it. There's still this one bat, and you see Omar over there. Like just it looks like they're playing like patty cake. As Omar, you see Omar just swinging his dagger back and forth, and you see the
It's a squirter.
you see the
Cardinal's a squirter.
you see the bat wailing around him. What do you do, Elizabeth? What do you do?
Anybody see that?
I just have to make sure he kills it. So I try to help.
So what do you do?
I do.
I know what I'm gonna say when I go back to work. I was talking shit to Colonel.
His name's Cardinal.
Cardinal. All week long. He wouldn't listen to me. And he gave me a shitty shield. I gotta kill him.
All right, what do you do, Elizabeth?
It's a major squirter.
I spit fire.
You spitfire? Alright. So roll the 2d6s and tell me, let's see what happens. 9. Okay, so you do succeed. Is there anything you want to do else? Because you're shooting. Right now, you see, you're going to succeed on your spitfire. But you'll end up hitting both Omar and the bat because they're together.
Risk it.
Did you?
Risk it.
Alright
Take
then.
one for the team.
Spitfire does what? How much damage?
27.
I was like, what?
-5.
No, that's how many times you can use that actually.
I don't know.
Sure. Next is
1D.
6.
Oh,
1d6.
6 feet.
No, 1d6.
Oh.
So 3 damage. So you'll take.
What?
So this is what's gonna happen.
Am I taking damage too?
No, if you roll, you see light. So I want you to roll 2d6 and let's see if you succeed or not. You're
One?
dodging it.
2.
Yeah. Yes. So you get away, and the
yeah.
bat gets on fire. So now it is your turn, Omar.
Oh.
So you see this just get on fire as you get away from it. What do you do?
I'm going with my shield and knock him out.
Like,
yeah, as a shield, that way I don't get burned.
okay.
I'm
So
smart about
roll
this one.
2d6s. You're okay. I'll give you advantage because he is on fire and.
So the guy with that one?
No. Just go first. Let's see if you hit him or not. 4, but you have advantage, so roll again.
Seven.
Another 7. So what do I want? I'll let you do this because let's continue. So you're able to go in, bash him. How much? Do a d6. I think that's how much shield damage does, right?
Yeah, 1d6.
So roll a d6 and see how much damage you do.
2.
2. So you hit him and do 2. And now as you're looking at this thing, he looks really hurt. He's burnt. He's electrified. He's just in agony right now. He looks almost lifeless. But he's still on you. And
Decapitate his ass.
so Omar, you're the closest to him. He comes at you, and he's like, you can see him. He's almost done, but he goes, and he is able to one of his wings just smack you, and you take.
I getting bitch slapped out there by wings now.
And you.
He's getting decapitated next round.
Yeah, that shit got hardcore.
And
wet.
you took 5 points of damage, and you just get thrown.
So if I'm one,
Yeah, you get thrown near Elizabeth. So once again, you just get flung over.
That was a major squirter alert.
Damn, careful.
so I'm at 13. Almost dead.
Okay. It is now Juan. Your turn.
Like, you didn't get wet. You didn't wet yourself.
What the fuck?
So Juan.
Juan wet himself.
Okay.
Okay, it's your turn, Juan. Now you're up.
So what's going on?
So.
Decapitated his ass.
So after you see this situation. So the situation was you saw Omar playing with the bat, messing around. Then you see Elizabeth shoot fire at it. He's able to hit it, and then Omar is able to hit it with a shield. But then you see the bat smack Omar out of the way, and he gets blown over. And you can see him. He's hurt. The bat's hurt, and he's exhausted.
I'm hurt too.
And what do you do?
Hey,
I'm
douche
gonna finish
boy,
him
you
off. I'm gonna finish him off. I'm gonna full blast with my sword.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
Yeah, I need doucheboy to give me some candies I can get in the corner here. See, I can get healed.
6.
Let me see. What do I? Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. So, Juan, you start rushing at the bat, and
Screen time.
yeah, I'll do this. So you start rushing at the bat, Juan, with your sword, and as that's happening, the bat starts flying to the ceiling, and you're trying to get away,
Okay.
and you just miss. And so you're running, and he just gets back up, and he's on this. He's on top of the ceiling now, just looking at you guys. A little bit, you're up.
He's been a little bitch.
I'm using the spark so I can see where he's at to throw him.
Well, you can hit it with it. Now let's see if you do hit it. Roll.
1.
2d6.
Yeah, man, she got me all sorts of right now.
So, Levitt, you shoot it with electricity, and you shoot where he's at, but you miss as he's just crawling away, trying to get away because he's just too hurt. And Omar, you're up. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm gonna finish him off.
How? He's on the ceiling right now.
Oh, I can't reach him. Can I?
Not with your dagger.
Can
Throw it. Throw your freaking.
Throw my Captain America shield again?
Yeah, throw it. Throw it.
I'll take it off. Jeez.
Do you want to throw your shield?
Yeah, I'm throwing my shield. And I sharpened it a little, so it should decapitate his ass.
All right, go. 2d6. Go. I want to see if you can do it. If you can do it, that's gonna be the second time you were able to kill something with your.
Damn it!
No. So you tried chucking your shield at it, and it doesn't even make it. It doesn't even get close up there. It just goes and falls down.
Come back.
And so it's crawling away, trying to get away. And at this point, it just crawls into a small section and it's gone.
Oh, it flew away.
No, it didn't fly. It just crawled into a smaller cave and it's gone. So it's gone. And Cardinal comes out here. Oh my God, you guys! That was really scary. You guys all okay?
You little bitch.
Like here's some more candies. You guys should be okay. And he hands you, Juan, and Omar a candy.
How much you got?
Huh?
Just one?
5.
5. Each time is 5.
Yeah. Each candy is 5.
Okay.
So he hands you a candy.
Okay.
Like
I
God,
still don't like you. Still like
he's like, okay. Oh God, that was really scary. I thought that was a real close one compared to the other ones. And I wonder how far we still have to go. But I think we're almost out of here, guys. I have a strong feeling we're almost out, and we're gonna leave it as that today. You guys just went through a really tough battle, guys. Some really intense things. Is there anything you guys want to do while you guys are in this part of the cave? I know you want to decapitate this bat's head.
Yeah, I want to take its ear off.
Just its ear? Okay.
Ear as collection.
Okay. Juan's gonna decapitate this thing. Is there anything
Can I
else?
get super hearing now? I have its ear.
You just keep it in as prizes.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before we kind of finish up?
No.
Okay, so he says like, all right guys, we'll see how much more we need to go. I have a strong feeling we're almost out of here. But oh God, that was scary, guys. But I'm glad you guys were able to help me out and do it from here. And we'll end it there. And I want to thank everyone here for this. I'm glad you guys are actually enjoying having a little bit of fun with this. We'll see what continues on. And I hope everyone enjoyed.
next episode, Colonel dies. I'm gonna kill
His
him.
name's Cardinal.
Cardinal, whatever damn name is.
Well, Colonel can die because he doesn't exist.
KFC or what?
All right,
Who's
guys.
gonna die? Next episode.
All right then. All right, thank you guys for